Let's ride.
The Chevrolet. Your everything. I am the old boy in the phone. 30 inches on the Chevrolet.
30 inches on a
Coming to you from probably somewhere in Mississippi, guys talking about sports and stuff. You can call them Ray and Rodney or Rodney and Ray. Anyway, it's the R&R Show.
Yeah.
Yup.
We back.
Yup.
And we
Uh-huh.
back.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Oh yeah, that was quick intro music. Didn't have a long.
Oh.
My bad. We can do it again. We can do it again. Cool. What do cool?
Who?
Coming to you from probably
What's up,
somewhere
what's
in
up, what's up?
Mississippi, guys talking about sports and stuff. You can call them Ray and Rodney or Rodney and Ray. Anyway, it's the R&R Show.
Yes. 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 We back. We back. Back.
Go.
Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 2020 quarantine.
The quarantine edition.
Hold on. No. Like the NBA, the restart of the R&R show. Welcome. I know we've been gone for a minute. I know it. Listen, look at me. What's this show? It's a fire show. It's a fire show. Just stick with it, bro. Just stick with it.
Don't do it like that, Barry. Don't do it like that.
I know we've been gone for a minute. Y'all, life been happening.
Quarantine.
Yeah. We didn't want to give each other the virtual Rona.
We social distancing. We straight.
With the virtual Rona.
Man, where's my remote?
Yes. Right. How did I used to do this show? How did I used to start this show? Let me see. If I could remember how to do this thing,
Man,
my intro
It's been a minute.
would probably go. Do I need to wait on you?
I'm
What you looking for?
I'm looking for the remote to the TV. I just thought about that. But go ahead. I'll be back by the
No.
time you get
I'm
my-
gonna wait. Let's let Rodney find. So while he gone, let's talk about Rodney. Hey, dog, you back?
Let me tell you though. I got a long cord on this headset, so I can hear everything you say. Go ahead.
All right. The as you can see, the position is still open for a production manager. If you know someone, or you feel like you're qualified for this, all you have to do is be able to deliver beer. Work for free.
We got the bubble, the wobble, and now we got the rubble.
CJ, what up, CJ? What up, B? What up, Robert? The top man, Quincy Lou. What's going on, bruh? Well, all right, like I was trying to say, we used to do this show a while back. Seemed like it was just a few months ago. And I really don't quite remember how I used to start this thing out. But if I had to guess, I probably would start it off something like this. Maybe I'll start by thanking y'all for tuning in, first of all. And thank y'all for continuing to follow us, continuing to watch us, continuing to share us, continuing to subscribe us on YouTube. And if you know somebody who ain't doing those things right there, make sure you tell them to tell their mama them, to tell their mama them, and tell their mama them, and tell their mama them, and tell who else?
Oh, tell their daddy he's still around.
And then I came back and gone again.
He came.
Welcome.
He got your stimulus check and bought out.
Believe it. But guess what? As soon as that second one come back, as soon as that second one hit, he gonna be right back.
He gonna be back.
And then he gonna bounce again.
Getting them
Welcome to
kids them school
the
clothes.
art. So what?
Getting them kids them school clothes.
He ain't getting them. He hoping they wear uniforms. It's cheap.
Yeah, cheaper for a minute.
Right. Like I said, welcome to the R&R show. I am Ray.
I am Rodney.
Once again, it's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. We know a lot of sports has A lot of things have gone under the bridge since the last time we talked to you guys. But guess what? We here now, and that's all that matters. All right,
That's all that
right?
matters. That's all that matters.
You got anything to say to the people?
Man, I missed y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I missed y'all because there's been some stuff that done happened. Stuff that done
What's up,
come and
Kiki?
gone,
What's up, Glenn?
and stuff that gonna keep coming and going. But man, I hate that we didn't get to hit a whole bunch of stuff. But hey, look, I'm glad we back. I'm glad y'all coming back in here. Just don't forget about us, cause we ain't forget about y'all. We just been going through some things. Like, hey, wanted to tell y'all something real quick. Got a new sponsor for the show.
Oh, we got a new sponsor.
We got a new
Hey,
sponsor for the show.
I'm supposed to have the logo ready.
We
I
got the
forgot.
logo ready. But see, that's why we need a new producer.
Get it on top of it.
We finally
Or
got
she.
a sponsor. And during this quarantine, a new business done popped up. And he does a whole lot of stuff. So he goes from making custom smokers, which Ray has one, and I have one, and quite a few people got one. And he does minor fence repairs, and he does a major deck for your young man Rayford over there. Now,
Yes,
tell
sir.
me the name of
Let
his
me see
business.
what.
What's the name
Let
of
me
his
see
business?
what.
The name of his business is Rod's Custom Bills. If you need it, he can probably do it. They can't see that.
They can't see that.
No, they
It's,
can't see that.
can't see that. It's too bright. All right,
Too
let me
bright.
move on.
So I need y'all
Yep,
to go
yep.
and check out these smokers that this young man has started doing. And once he get the ball rolling, you know, you got to come on and help him out. There you go, Barry. Appreciate you, Barry. Brought to you by Rod's Custom Bills. We got to get that commercial did up.
Rod,
We got to get that.
hey, yeah, we got it. Brought to you by Rod's Custom Bills.
So we gonna have some more coming to that. So we just getting it started.
Hey, all right. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna tell you this. I was waiting for the show to tell you this. Hey, I got a slogan for your business.
For who business?
Oh my, not your business, but Rod's Custom Bills. If you ever run across him, listen, check this out. Check this out. Y'all tell me if y'all like this. Rod's Custom Bills. If he build it, you will come.
Hey, I like that. Come on with it, boy. I like that. Boy, you did something just then.
Yeah.
Something just then. Let me see if
All right, man.
Let me put up the one image for him to see what's going on.
Okay.
And then they can kind of probably see. No, that's too big. What is that? That ain't good.
Yeah. We see all that red in the background.
Let me go back to the other one. There's one more. I can add one more. Let me see if I can get one that look good. No, that ain't it either. One more. Cause he sent a whole lot of.
Quincy Lou, stop hating.
What Quincy Lou say?
Say he don't like that.
All right. So we can't get no pictures right now. So we gonna get some, and when we do, y'all gonna see
What up,
everything
Ed?
and go on with it, and we gonna be on there. So we got a sponsor finally, and at some point he gonna send some money. So look, let's get the show going, baby. Let's ride. What we finna talk about?
We've been talking about the Celtics blowing that lead that they had. The Sixers is up right now.
And they down by 2.
Barry, you had anything you want to say about that?
Did you just see that?
Yes, I did see Joel Embiid trying to poke chop somebody. Smart.
So go ahead with it, man. What's going on?
Man, we got the NBA playoffs going on. We got the NBA playoffs. Did I dare say it? The NBA playoffs in this pandemic? We got the NBA playoffs going on.
In the middle of August is when you say it.
In the middle of August. Not April.
The middle of
August. Not April.
We talking about August?
August? Yes, we got the NBA playoffs in August. And, you know, we got some notable matchups. Like I just mentioned, the 76ers and the Boston Celtics. We had Denver to take down Utah today. Despite Donovan Mitchell scoring 57 points, they still lost. But Denver pulled it off 1/3. Yes, Donovan Mitchell, 35 points. 35. 57 points. And by the way, 57 points is the third highest playoff score in NBA playoff history.
What's the
We
highest?
got Michael Jordan with 63 Chicago Bulls. We got Elgin Baylor with 61. We got Duncan Mitchell following up with 57 in a losing effort. Hey, I think Michael Jordan 63 was in a losing effort also to those Boston Celtics.
Yep, they did lose that game.
Am I right about that?
Yeah, they lost that game. So all three of them was in a losing effort.
Yeah. So, I guess what we trying to say is basketball is a team sport. We got the Toronto Raptors. Yeah. I'm just saying, we got the Toronto Raptors. They played the Brooklyn Nets today. They pulled it off. I mean, that's gonna be a sweep. I'm sorry, with no Kyrie and no Cupcake. I commend Brooklyn on making the playoffs. I guess they just pulled off of who suck at the end. But Brooklyn was the one who sucked less than the rest of the ones who suck. So Toronto get that to me.
But I mean, it is
right.
It is
right through. What's up, Jackie? Look, Jack, what's going on, baby? Thanks for tuning in.
It is the East too, though, Ray. So I mean, it ain't like it's hard to make the playoffs in the East. So.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I mean, I hate when people say it's hard to make the playoff in the East. If it's
easy to make the playoff,
hard to make the playoff East, then okay. If it's easy to make the playoff in the East, why play? I'm just saying.
Easier. Let me do it.
I'm sorry.
Let me rephrase.
Just say the West versus the East. The West is stronger than the teams in the East. Just say that.
And the road to the
playoffs, you can't say it's easy in the playoffs.
Let me put it like that.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
But tonight we got the Dallas Mavericks against the Clippers, which I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see if Porzingis gonna keep on pouring it on as they doing this bubble series. But we're gonna see. Playoffs is a different beast, whether you inside of the bubble or not. So, what matchup did you? Oh, hold on. I forgot. I left off some teams. There are other teams playing in this playoff. Let them get it up here.
Yeah.
Let them get it. Because I would like to know which matchup you're more intrigued by. Oh yeah, we got the Portland Trail Blazers and the LA Lakers, which I am intrigued by. Because I like what Dame Time been doing. Hey, man, did you see C.J. McCullough toast your boy Mo for the Memphis Grizzlies?
No.
Dog, he scorched him. And then he turned around and told him, this can't hold me. He can't hold me. I was like, oh, he in the zone. C.J. McCullough.
Yeah, C.J. McCullough, yeah. If he doing that, that's
right.
Zone.
We got Orlando and Milwaukee. We got Miami.
Don't do no pick them too early. Don't give them too much too early.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna give them too much. This is. Look, I'm thinking this season because it's quite obvious. It's just like I said. The Clippers gonna sweep the Nets. We already know that. The obvious thing, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, but I'm going to save you a little bit for Ray's Pick'em. Just like this Miami and Indiana series, which I'm intrigued by. Just like this OKC and Houston series that I'm intrigued by. So, that being said, which series you are mostly intrigued by? Give me one.
I'm going to be mostly intrigued by the Lakers and the Blazers because of the role that the Blazers are on and how pivotal of a series it is for the rest of the playoff. Because if the Lakers get upset by the Blazers in the first round, that changes everybody's outlook on everything. But the Blazers playing so good a ball right now that it's, and the Lakers kind of limped into this playoff going 3 of 5, I think. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 8, I'm sorry. But it's kind of like, I just want to see I want to see some competitive basketball. And that series seems like it's going to bring out the most competitive games to watch. Because Dame finna try to go get it because he and his teammates fought to even get in the bubble when they weren't supposed to make it to the bubble. So the fact that they did that and they came in, that right there is what's going to happen. Now, Robert, I will tell you this. I see what you just said. They run. They are run. I feel like they will run out of steam. They may get one win, but I think it's gonna be like out of those 5 games they play, and they get that one win. It's gonna feel like they played a 7-game series because it's gonna be so good to watch and so good to watch them go at it. And that's what I want to see. I don't care if they go 4-1, 4-2, as long as when that series is over, it feel like I watched a 7-game competitive series. I'm straight. So that's the most intriguing part to me because they can win one game and it still be a really good series to watch because of the competitive nature that the Blazers are showing right now. And the
Okay, can I be your Skip Bayless to your Shannon Sharp on this one?
Now
I'm not going to totally disagree with you, but I'm going to give Arthur Maples a shout out. Thank you for tuning in. He said, I'm a Lakers fan, but they have to watch out for the Blazers, which I strongly agree with. Y'all saying that they're running out of steam, but I don't see it. I know the Lakers are a better team across the paper. I mean, on paper, across the board, they supposed to be the better team. But to say that the Portland Trail Blazers are running out of steam, I really don't see it. Come on, y'all. They just played what? They just started up and started 8 games.
Well, see,
it's not like they just been playing consistently all the season. They are playing good ball.
This is part of the reason I say that. You barely beat a young Grizzlies team.
What up, Ant? What's Ant?
That's missing some key players. So that right there to me is kind of like, you should have blew them out. You should have put a lead on them before the end of that game and not win by 4 because the Grizzlies gave them everything with just one player. You see what I'm saying?
But you know what? But that's the same way I feel about the Lakers. But prior to them clinching the number 1 seed, offensively, me and one of the viewers, I don't know if you see along, Glenn Jefferson was talking about this earlier. The Lakers offense haven't been impressive.
No, the Lakers offense is not impressive. And the other thing is with the Lakers, a lot of people ain't realizing, if they lose a starter, if they got a starter, they got to go out at the guard position. They stuck like Chuck because they ain't got nobody in the backup to help them out. And if you don't say J.R. Smith,
they got this one. No. They got this. Oh God, what's his name? What's his name? Lord have mercy. Huh?
I said exactly.
You stop.
I'm just saying, if you can't call his name, who else worried about?
I can't call his name, but you know, I'm live and the lights are on right now, and I got a little block going on, so I got to do my research.
It's all right. It's all good. Lights on.
Lights on, man. Lights on.
Well, come on with it.
Huh?
I said, come on with it.
I'm coming. I mean, you know. Patience is virtue. But what I'm saying is, real talk. I just want to see. I know the Lakers, they play big. They are big, and more talented in the blocks. But you really can't. You cannot sleep on Portland. Right now they're hot. They are hot right now. Per Dame, they pretty hot, and I just say that they won't win the series, but I see the series going. Yeah, I see them winning 2 games out of the series. I do see that much.
And that could be something. I mean, like I said, that's gonna make for a really interesting series because we all know that they not finna lay down and they not finna be that team to back down. So I want to see that. I want to see that part, just because, like I said, the competitive nature that they have right now. So that's gonna be fun to watch. I think that's gonna be a good series.
Okay, Rodney. Well, tell me this. You gave me your West. Give me your intriguing in the East.
Man,
I mean, it's easy. It's easy in the East. So I would like to know: is there anything intriguing in the East that that catches your eye?
The first round.
Yep.
The first round, I'm gonna say, all right. Give me the other 2 teams. I know we got the Boston and Philadelphia, which I'm
We got the Magic and the Bucks. We got the Heat and the Pacers. We got like I said, Philly and Boston in a slug match right now. We got the Nets and the Raptors.
Okay, first round, nah. Like I would like to see the Philly and the Boston match. I mean, that would be probably the most intriguing. Now I ain't gonna count the Heat out because I like watching the Heat and Michael Jordan's son. But outside of that, thank you. I see you caught it. But the Philly and the Celtics is gonna be fun to watch just because I want to see if the Celtics can disrupt Embiid enough just to make him do something stupid like he did a few minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? Like if they could get to him enough to make him do something stupid, or vice versa, if he could get to somebody like Marcus Smart on the other side to make him do something stupid. So that's gonna be the fun just for the entertainment value. You see what I'm saying? So that right there, I would like to, that may be the one that's most intriguing in the first round.
Yeah, that's true. Dion Waiters, that's what I was thinking about.
The old man syndrome.
Yeah, but I mean, he holds his own. I feel like that was a good pickup for the Lakers.
I mean, it's a good pickup, but at the same time, you gotta your people ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got Rondo, and I don't care what people say about Rondo. He is a veteran that knows what to do during these times.
Exactly. I really feel like that's a big asset. I do agree with you.
Right. So,
but isn't he on his way back? He probably won't be back for this series. But
I don't know. I know he hurt something. What he hurt? His hand?
I don't know. Probably wide shoulders he got. I don't know. Trying to walk in the door straight forward. I don't know.
He had to get a suit made. You had him suit.
I'm just saying. Your boy got extra wide shoulders. That's the first thing I noticed when he was playing in Kentucky. I was like, that was the got wide shoulders. I know he's walking in the doorway sideways.
He a zoot suit model.
Miami over my. Let's turn to our viewers. They show are very chattery tonight.
Let's see what they got.
Let me see.
They waited for him to get out of quarantine.
Will Kuzma show up? Chad asked, will Kuzma show up? Yes, Kuzma will show up, and I feel like Kuzma is the X factor. That's just my personal opinion.
He's
the X factor for the Lakers.
He could be that guy.
Yes, he can very well.
He could be that guy, and it's fun to watch him play when he get hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when he low, it's fun to watch him play.
That's true.
Now, what else we had? They waiting on old boy to get out of quarantine. Okay, so he should be back for game 2 or 3. Bet. So they're gonna get him a big boost too. So that's gonna be fun to watch. Who raided Danny Pope? Bradley. Oh no, he was trying to figure out who you were talking about. All right, cool. So
game 6, Robert Brown. Whenever we mention Robert Brown, we have to.
No, wait a minute. Wait, time out.
All right.
Time out. You ain't forgot.
We got to pause for the cause and acknowledge one of our fans.
One of the faithful
fans. And we always acknowledge her by, hey, little bear. Thank you for tuning in. Smoke, Mr. Dr. Holiday. Thank you for tuning in.
Barry, yeah, we relate. We kind of got into a little.
We relate. We
rusty.
We rusty. We're just a little rusty. Thank you for calling us out, Barry.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother. But come on, let's ride. What else? Where we going? Where we finna go?
All right. Let's go to college football. What you think of?
Yeah.
We got what, the Pac-12 and the Big Ten said, no, we don't want no part of this because we don't want to catch this, and we're gonna just sit out on this. And while everybody else is looking around like, all right, we'll holler at you. We got the SEC, who's moving, who is the NFL of college football, who's saying, it's a lot of money out here to be get. We're going to move on. We're going to play. Without even saying, look, it's a lot of money out here to get. We're going to move on and we're going to play.
There you go.
They said that. They said it without saying it. And how did they say it without saying it? By dropping the SEC schedule about an hour ago.
Yeah.
We got the Big 12. Is that 12 teams in the Big 12 yet, or is it still 10? I mean,
it may be 11.
It's been a while for me, but they're gonna continue to play because there's a lot of TV money in it. So,
I mean,
how do you feel? I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Now, as far as the players playing during this time of this pandemic and all this kind of stuff, I mean, there's been procedures that have been brought about for the players and other people's safety and all this kind of stuff. So I feel that it should be, it's only 22 men on the field at a time. And I'm sure all of those 22 men will be tested at some point in time or whatever the case may be. So I really feel like I feel like they would be okay to play against each other. Now, when you start exposing them to travel and getting on planes and going here and there, that increases your chances of catching the virus quite naturally. But as far as, playing locally, playing against your league, I feel like that decreases chances because you're not traveling like from Mississippi to Oregon and you have to go to different airports and things of this nature and exposing yourself and all this kind of stuff. And I really feel that, they'll be okay to play. It's the people, it's the fans that I'm more concerned about. I mean,
I can't 100% jump on that with you.
Okay, so you say that there shouldn't be any college football?
No, I didn't say that either.
Okay, then what are you saying?
I haven't said anything yet because you won't let me.
Well, say it.
Okay, then. So check this out. Now, the NBA has proven that that sports can be played, right? But, and I know, and we all know that this is school sports.
Yeah, you ain't check nobody background.
So, since the education comes first, that's the deal. But everybody knows about money. The SEC said, I'm not finna lose that free dollar that everybody else finna give up, just like you said. I agree with you there.
Yep.
Now, the other part to this is this. They could do everything for those athletes humanly possible to make sure that they do not interact with the outside public. They can do that in college because guess what? A lot of people can take college courses online. Those players can take college courses online. They can get a room and social distance all of them so that they can get all their classes done. But when you get, as we've seen over these past couple months, everybody ain't gonna do right. And you got some people that say, I'm gonna go out and do this. Man, they have the party such and such. Let's sneak out and go to the party. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. All those players put the good players in jeopardy. So, regardless of how you see it or how you want to say it, there's always a chance that something gonna happen if they put them players on the field. Now,
I didn't say there wasn't a chance. I just said that the chances of catching the virus is not as great as those fans sitting in the stands. Well, that's my point.
This is the thing. I think it's actually greater than the fans sitting in the stand because you got a bunch of young kids that don't understand, that don't get the concept of, hey, sit down. Have you seen what's been going on like with the colleges, with the college towns and everything? They throwing parties like it ain't nothing. Okay? Now the general public gonna be the general public. They're gonna do whatever they want to do. But look, when you get these college students that go out in the town, hey, y'all can't go nowhere but in town and back. They go in town and come back. One of them go in town to slip off to his female house or to a friend house or to a relative house, and then they come back and now they got it and now everybody on the team got it. Or half of the people court got it. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be something that's either way you get a catch-22. Either you do or either you don't. So if you gonna play, set the parameters, follow the parameters, and hope for the best.
But there are some parameters of somewhat, and when as far as the college athletics that's going to participate in fall activities per football. There are some things set already. There's some guidelines that they have to abide by. There are some things that they have to do. There's some things that they cannot do. That's already set.
Right, but everybody ain't doing it. Everybody ain't gonna do it. That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you could like if you look at, hey, we're gonna go by the honor system. Now check this out. Now if Alabama has a case, right, or 2 or 3 on a team, do you really think you're gonna hear about them cases if it's not a star player?
I mean, you probably won't hear about the name, but you're going to hear about the cases because this deal about coronavirus is a big deal. We've been hearing about players of these of college teams coming up with cases. They just don't drop their names.
Hey, you heard their name?
Even Dan Mullen. I listened to Dan Mullen say today.
Hey, you heard about any in the SEC?
Yes, Dan Mullen. I listened to Dan Mullen today talking about the cases that they had.
Well, Dan Mullen's stupid.
No. I answered your question.
I don't like Dan Mullen.
No,
okay,
I answered your question.
Let me go back on that. I don't like Dan Mullen, so I don't want to hear nothing Dan.
I mean, I don't either. But that's an SEC school, and this is one of the teams that, hey, got some positive cases. But guess what they did? They handled it, and they're handling it in the right way.
How did they handle it?
Quarantine.
The whole team?
I mean, no. I mean, it's just like everybody else been doing. I mean, you put that person that's tested positive, and anybody he's close to, you quarantine them also. Anybody he was close to.
Okay, so
now, but I want to say something about statement you made. You said that they're not going to do this. They're not going to do right. They're going to sneak out. They're going to do this. I can't say that. And I mean, I can't go with you there. I can't agree with that because I mean, you saying it's like you trying to speak into the future about something that you don't know that's going to happen.
I'm just speaking to something that I've seen happen.
Well, I mean, what football players you seen sneak out?
Wait on it. It's gonna come up.
Oh, you heard? What? Name me one football. Name me one football player. Name me one football player. I ain't talking. I'm not talking NFL, which we're gonna get to. I'm not talking NFL.
I can't name.
But because you can't.
That's what I'm saying. It's college. I can't name college. But look, check this out. This is the deal. This is the reason I say that. If we go off the way everything else goes, everything else is gone. Even in the NBA, even in baseball, even in professional sports, we've seen it happen. Even with the general public, when we supposed to be on a quarantine from the jump, there are, I mean, they even named them quarantine parties. In a college atmosphere, if a party is going to be thrown, college kids are going to go. And those college kids are going to interact with athletes. As much as we want to say, hey man, we got to keep these football players away from the general public or away from these other athletes or these other kids, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. And stop it, Ray. They stuck out at ICC. Thank you.
But there wasn't a pandemic going on, Coop. The only pandemic or epidemic that was going around then was pregnancy. So stop.
But check this
That's
out.
not the same thing.
Okay, so we can go back and forth on this all day, and until it happens, then we won't know. Now, this is the question I pose to you.
Okay.
Now, the quarterback. Ohio State.
Rodney is asking me a question. I love this one.
Ohio State quarterback got a petition started to get all these signatures. Yeah, I want to play. We want to play.
Willie Petty. I'm gonna ask you to log out right now. I'm going to ask you to leave.
Yeah. So, now, my question to you is, if you had the power to do this, would you put this decision to play in the hands of the players or the hands of the administrators? Because every sport we've seen, we want to play. Give me the ball. I want to play. They got commercials and all this crap. But for these college players, would you put it in the hands of the players and say, hey, man, I could give you a chance to play. You could play if you sign this waiver and sign necessary paperwork and relieve us of all duties. You could play. Or just make the decision for them and say, no, we're not going to do it. Where would you go with that?
If I had a chance to put the power in the hands of the players or the power of the administrators, that is your question.
Yeah, about playing this year. Who you going to get that decision to?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to have to put that power in the hands of the administrators. And I put that power in the hands of administrators for this reason. Because you're talking about putting a big-time decision in the hands of a group of people that are not adults. They are still children. And they think like children. And a lot of times, and I'm not saying all the time, but in most cases, young people don't think clearly for themselves. Just like, for example, you just made a good example about the kids having quarantine parties.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like saying, let's invite a bunch of people over that got sexually transmitted diseases and have a unprotected sex party. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing. That's crazy. You call it a crabs party. I mean, I'm just trying to clean it up the best way I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not going to wear masks. We just going to get out here and party. These are people that you're working with. And at the same time, Rodney, these are not just students. These are athletes too. These are the same people. They are the same age. So sometimes you have children. In most cases, you have to direct your children in which way they got to go because they're not going to make the best decision for themselves, right or wrong.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
So I have to put this in the hands of the administrator. And I got to say, in some cases, the administrators don't make the best decisions too. Because when they get to see those dollar signs, they forget that. No, they don't forget. They choose to turn their head away from the well-being of athletes and do what's best for the university.
Exactly. And that's
so it's what you call a catch-22 once again.
Well, so like Coop just said. Okay, but you think of the odds of the number of players there are, and you saying 100% are gonna do right.
I'm not saying 100% gonna do right, but I'm just saying don't speak that juju on them, Ricky Bobby, because these things haven't happened yet.
I'm not putting a juju on there. I'm just saying things that will eventually happen. I'm not trying to curse nobody. I'm just saying from what I've seen out the general public, and from what I've seen out of these professionals, it's gonna happen. You can quarantine them all you want, but some nut is gonna get the itch to get out, and a couple of them gonna take some people with them, and that's just it. That's just how it happens. I mean, if you see people fighting over, do you think they all gonna go with a mask? You see what I'm saying? Like the most minimal thing you can do is walk around with a mask on, and the general public is fighting that tooth and nail every day. We see videos every day.
These grown folks.
Exactly. And these kids are becoming grown folks. So there's always a possibility that that's going to happen. And I say that possibility is higher than what most people perceive it to be. So if you're going to jump out there, I'm not saying that, hey, everybody's going to be like the NBA. No. I think that everybody's going to try to be that way.
Dang, dog. I'm about to make your point when I say this. Can't say everybody going to be like the NBA because can't say NBA all speak clean because we had one player, the break camp, to go to the strip club in Atlanta.
What? Nah. He was out. He got a Lil Williams. He got a clearance to leave, but he wasn't supposed to go nowhere else but to the house and back. It's like when your mom say, hey, go down to the store and then come on back to the house. And you stop off at your friend Bobby's house, and then you and Bobby start playing basketball and eat wings. Look.
Eat chicken wings. Right.
And then, even in the bubble, the rule of, hey, this is the bubble. This is the line you cannot cross. I got an Uber. I got to go out here and meet the Uber. You go past the line and have, interaction with the guys at the Uber. And so you out there talking with the Uber to get your chicken, and then you come back in. You done violated the line. See, that's how small that bubble or that line could be for them players in college. They don't. I mean, just because hey man, you can't go past this red step. Oh man, ain't nothing over there. I can go out there and get this book. I can go out there and speak to them, and then you come back in. You don't know what will happen. So that's what I'm saying. It's always a chance that they can happen. And Robert Brown said, "Lemon pepper Lou."
Lemon pepper Lou.
That's what I'm talking about right there. So I mean, it's always that possibility is greater to me than most people think. And Coop said, and he grown. So come on, man. Let's go. Where we going? Where we finna go? We want to get some pick 'em in before we hit the next thing.
Hey, yeah, let's go and get some pick 'em in because I was gonna talk about the SEC football schedule, but let's save that for the next time because man, hey, good stuff right there. And I don't care about y'all saying that I ain't being real because I think all the kids gonna do right. Ray love the kids. Let's go.
Ray love the kids like Trick Dad.
I'm undefeated, never lost.
Hold on, let me plug my phone up.
Plug your phone.
Yeah, man, I got 5% power.
Oh, I thought you meant like the phone with the buttons on it or the dial tone. Plug my phone up.
All right. I'm trying to get my. All right, here we go.
Let go. Let go.
Last name Ray, first name ever, or something like that. I ain't nothing to play with. All right, let go.
I thought you was finna run it off, boy.
No, I'm finna go down. I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now.
Never lost.
All right. Well, my first Ray's pick 'em. I got on this paper here.
Hey, let me find a pen. I ain't had one of them in a minute.
All right, go break your pen out now. Break your pen out. Because I'm undefeated. I ain't never lost. Let me know when you ready.
Yeah, man.
And all
Yeah,
these pickles, you know what? I should have put some baseball games in here, and I hate that I didn't do that. But since
well, I mean, half of them might be postponed tomorrow because they don't.
exactly, that's not you. Boy, get out of my head. Wait a minute, Ray is delusional and he loves the kid. Man, shut up, Willie. Leave that way. All right. Ray's pickle. All right, man. I got 3 games, and this first one right here. Okay, it's a cupcake game, but guess what? I really don't care because out of the 3 games that I'm gonna pick, one of them got to be a cupcake. The Magic and the Bucks. The Bucks. All right, moving right along. No explanation. All right, one of my most intriguing matchups is Miami and Indiana, like I said at the beginning of the show. Why Miami and Indiana? You got who you call Michael Jordan's son, Jimmy Butler, going up against T.J. Warren. T.J. Warren? Who is T.J. Warren? Do anybody on here besides Robert Brown know who T.J. Warren is?
The Bubble Beast.
TJ, so what?
He the Bubble Beast.
The Bubble Beast. And if I had a chance to pick the MVP of the bubble, I would pick Booker for the Phoenix Suns. But T.J. Warren would be running a strong second. He has done nothing less than score average 30 points the last 6 games. Check this out. 12 points, 39 points, 16 points, 32, 34, 53. Your boy is beasting in the bubble. And I want to see this intriguing matchup, Indiana and Miami. Who's going to take game 1? I'm going with Indiana, dog. I'm going with Indiana. I like Indiana. I'm loving Indiana right now. I really, really do. It is solely on because what T.J. Warren is doing right now. My third game, y'all, and this is one of my most intriguing matchups simply because who is playing in it? The OKC Thunder up against the Houston Rockets.
Whoa! Hey!
Yes,
I forgot about
yes,
that one. That one didn't happen to me.
Do what?
That one didn't hit me. You know,
Bruh!
I mean, just
AD.
now. It didn't hit me.
We talking about Chris Paul. We talking about Westbrook. We talking about, you know what? I ain't even talking about doggone your boy Harden, cause he don't have nothing to do with this little semi beef that's going on. We talking about Paul George. And guess what? Them cats staying in the same hotel. Paul George and Chris Paul got some beef. It's a Paul affair. And I cannot wait to see how this gonna turn out.
They mad at each other because Chris Paul be playing him in the commercials.
But
That ain't Chris Paul.
shut up.
I thought that was Chris Paul.
But I'm gonna tell you like this right here, right? I'm gonna tell you like this. In my opinion, if I had to pick an MVP of the league right now, I'd go with Chris Paul.
Well, you
Look
know,
what he's done with this team.
You do know
Look
that.
what he's done with this
That's
team.
what I was going to say. Very quietly, they have made themselves strong and when they were
Man.
supposed to be.
They like what 40 what and what? Let me pull this up,
Man, I wish I
dude.
had
Cause when I saw this a few weeks ago, man, I was like, say what? And it was quietly. And I went back and I did my homework, man. Chris Paul has told this team, and guess, not only have he told the team, man, he's been there. He's been healthy the entire short season.
Chris Paul?
Chris Paul,
Healthy?
I'm your dad. Yeah, Chris.
Hey, Barbara. My name's not Barbara. And sir, you can't park there. Whatever. You know who I am.
Well, man, dude, I'm just serious, but real talk, man. The Thunder is 44-28. 44-28. This series is going 7 games. Write that down. I want you to write that down. I said it. This series is going 7 games. Do you want who gonna win the series?
Yeah, I mean, I want who gonna win. I mean, you might well give that one out since that's part. The other
You want to go and give it out?
The other two was
If
just
you want
games,
me to
right?
go get
Hold
it?
on.
Do y'all want me to give it out?
Wait, the other two was just the game, right? They won the series, right?
Oh, these are not series games that I've been calling.
Okay, them
I-
games. Okay.
I need. If anybody want me to tell you who is going to win this series, I will. Let me know right now. Hit me in the chat. Let me know.
Yeah, I want to know.
You want to know?
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this though: is Trevor Ariza on either one of them teams?
Man, on the video game, he on all of them teams.
Hey, look, dude. You know I sent you that picture today of the dude doing like this. You been there all day, like right then. You knew exactly what I was talking about. But his name be Smith.
Right. His name is always Smith. Okay, let's go. We want to know. Robert Brown, the top fan, said he want to know. Rodney Hubbard said he want to know. Here it is. OKC, Houston. I'm going with. Tune in to the next episode of the R&R Show, and I'm gonna let y'all know who will win this series. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a bonus. I'm
Who
gonna let you
win
know.
the first game then? But
Okay, I'm going with Houston.
okay, thank you.
I'm pulling for OKC, but Houston's gonna pull this one off.
All right. That was dirty.
Yeah, that was low down right there.
Hey, let go. What we got? What's next on the top, man? We've been
La.
like we ain't got nothing to do.
Oh, what I
Thank you,
got?
Robert. Thank you, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Well, Robert, well, tell you what, Robert, hold on. Whenever we mention Robert name, we have to call him top fan, Robert Brown. We're going to address you as top fan. Well, I'm going to address you as top fan, Robert Brown. Well, top fan, Robert Brown, I guess you just going to have to tune in to the next episode of the R&R Show. And guess what? It might be the day before the last game. All right, Rodney, this is what I got. I got bruh, and I got the first black president of the Washington players.
The Washington football
players.
Football club.
Football club.
That's, I mean, they call themselves a football team, ain't they?
I mean, all right.
I mean, I don't know what else to do. I mean, look, let's hit this, bro.
Please, let's hit this, bro. I've been waiting to get to this one.
Let me get what up.
Bruh.
This fits everything we talked about. This is America. This is what happens in America. When you get a chance to do something stupid in a time when you're supposed to have your right mind and go make your money. Exactly. Bruh. You got to do better than that, bruh. Look, dude. Look. And I don't know if they taking it serious or not. But your boy
Turn your music down just a little bit.
I got you. I just got excited. So check this out. So we've been talking about quarantine and all that good stuff, right? So we've been talking about how people just take that chance just to break the rules, just so they could be out and basically get out there and have some fun for a minute. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. I need to see my friends. I need to see my girlfriend. I need to see my Instagram model. You know what? This player in the NFL, his name. Now this right here should have just been a signal, a sign to everybody anyway. He played for the Seahawks. His name is
played.
I'm playing. Okay, let me go back.
Hold on. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Pretend. This Seahawks player was recently released from the team. His name was Kamaha Sivaran. I guess that's right. I can't. Come in.
Oh
Sivaran. That's his name. So he got caught. Okay, check this out. Now, everything we talked about earlier. I'm gonna go to this little party. I'm gonna go see my friend. I'm gonna let my friend come see me. I'm gonna go get this chicken across the line. Whatever. This tops it all. So this dude, I think he was a cornerback.
He was.
He was a cornerback. So he goes and says, "Hey baby, meet me at gate C of the players facility and dress up like a football player. so I can sneak you in my room." Alright? Now, unless she was built like a lineman, I'm trying to figure out who would mistake a woman, a female, for a football player. That's what get me. So basically, the Seahawks caught him, fired him, cut him, got rid of him. All because he tried to sneak a woman into his room and disguised her as a football player. Now this is the thing that gets me, Ray, because I'm stupid like that. I just wanted to see what she looked like. Like, what was the before and after? Like, what did she look like before she looked like a football player? And what did she look like while she was a football player?
I don't care what she looked like before. I want to know what she looked like after. I want to see how she was supposed to look like a football player.
Did she go and get her son's Hutch outfit that we used to have when we was with the little one ball in the front? And then,
get out of my head!
I'm a football player. Did she get to the door and say, "So Hut, I want to get in"? You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick. I'm like, what did she have on to make her look like a football player?
I'll tell you what she did.
You bet. I bet she did, Robert. Top fan Robert Brown. I bet she did.
I tell you what she did. She put real glistening lip gloss on her lips and pretended to be Russell Wilson.
Or she got shoulders like like Rondo.
Like,
She got shoulders like Rondo. I really do want to know what this woman looked like. Like that is what's killing me.
and dread and braided her hair like dreads and walked in and said, "I'm about that action, boss."
Look, man, look. One of her eyes were too close together. Look.
Dude,
And the bad thing
I'm
about
like, you got to
he
be
was
the
a rookie.
biggest dummy, man.
He's a rookie.
Dude, he stood a better chance of sneaking out and going to get it.
Exactly. He probably would have got, quarantined or something. Why would you bring him to the hotel?
No, he would have got cut.
Yeah, because first of all, you're a rookie and they don't need
You're a rookie.
They don't need cornerbacks. You fight for a spot anyway. And then the dude on Twitter said she was wearing Seahawks gear in an attempt to disguise herself as a player. It didn't work. I want to see what she looked like to be trying to disguise a football player, and you're a woman.
Hey, I bet somebody was like, man, that one fine football player.
Look, she like Wonder from In Living Color. Look, my thing is, I bet when she walked in trying to walk like a dude, she walking like Jerome off of Martin. Jerome in the house. Girl, quit that. I gotta walk like a man. I'm killing myself. I'm done. I'm done, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. That hurt. When I read that, I was like, you got like this is a joke, like it's April Fool's joke. But it was in August.
Man, I read it. I'm like, man, TMZ got this wrong. So like I do like I always do with all my sports breaking news. I go straight to ESPN. I was like, man, you got to be the donkey of the day.
Oh boy. Oh my God, dude, that was too much for me. Now that topped Lou Williams going to now Lou Williams. I ain't saying that you get a pass, but Lou Williams went home to Atlanta for a family deal. This is what it was. This is why he left, for a family deal. He left the bubble for a family deal. A rapper posted a picture of Lou Williams and him at Magic City. And if you don't know what Magic City is, look it up. Just look up Magic City, Atlanta. And now the rapper was like, oh crap. They took it down real fast. It was too late. The world saw it. So, this dude said, man, I was in Magic City to get some wings. So you can order wings from down the street in Atlanta. Like getting hot wings in any black city is just easy.
You got Buffalo Wild Wings. You got
Roscoe Wild Wings.
You got Roscoe Chicken and Waffle. You got Rob's over the corner.
Right.
You got Roscoe's in your kitchen.
But look, we got Debo. Look, this is the thing. I can't be mad. I can't be mad at him because
he
actually has wings named after him on the menu. Not because he makes good wings or he's known for a specific flavor. It's because he be there all the time.
I'm just saying.
Hey man, I'm just came to get some of my wings.
But you know what? I never really just, even though it's stupid, I never just really blame them. If I know I'll be there all the time, that means I get in free. And maybe, you know what, I mean, some of the performers know me on a first name basis and they're going to come and holler at me. And on top of that, since they got wings named after me, I get a free meal out the deal. So, can you blame him?
I can still blame him. I can still blame him because first of all, you don't go to the strip club for wings. That's bad. They do hit different though. I may or may not have been there before. Look, you don't go to Magic City for food. I don't care what it is.
I do.
Okay. Magic City has some great wings. I heard they had a good buffet. And they have some good models to model the food. Look, check this out. They call them shoe models. But check this out.
Everybody always talking about their weight, but what about the thighs and legs? Breast.
I'm done. Hey man, I just need everybody. We finna wrap this up, dude. Cause look, I can't. I know some of them like back. Look, we finna ride out. Woo! Look, we finna ride out with some class.
I promise you, it won't be as long before y'all see us
We
again.
appreciate everybody who stopped by to listen today.
It might
Join
be
us
next
again
Monday.
next week, right here on the R&R Show.
I can't believe we was together last weekend and didn't do nothing.
but be yourself and sleep.
Sleep with a wang in your hand. And then jump.
Love y'all, man.
Hey,
Love y'all.
I don't know why I got all the short music tonight, but look, you got some chicken head too. Ah! Boy, you stupid. I'm done. We finna be out.